Hello, dragons and desperados, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. If you remember last time, we made our world for the for the first time into the world of Ruin. That's what I was trying to say. And loading glitch. And it was a rather brutal beginning to our adventure in the second half of the game. It was indeed one of our characters' lowest point that they'll probably ever have. We managed to find Sabin holding up the structure of a house that was almost collapsing on a child, and managed to save the child and join up with him. Then we went to see Terra, who lives in Moblis, out on the way east of the world, and she declined to help us because, well, she's got some stuff she's going through, to put it mildly. And now we have managed, through much trial, really just so much trial, truly, a lot of random encounters, to reach the city of Nicaea, which is one of the few places that looks much like itself, with green grass for some reason. Again, something we discussed last time is the reuse of assets between worlds. Where most of the towns that you'll visit show clear signs of the devastated, ruined world that you're living in right now. Occasionally, there seems to have been not enough memory on the cartridge for them to cram in an entirely new version of Nicaea, and so Square Enix decided pretty much, okay, we'll just have to let it keep being the old one, I guess. Which again, like, it's a game on a SNES cartridge, as I've mentioned many times before, so it's impressive that they managed to fit as much into it as they have. But it is one of those things where you kind of, from a modern perspective, you kind of go, wait, what? Why would you not do that? That seems like, if a modern game tried to do this, they would get crucified for it. There's a bunch of thieves hanging out in the pub. They say they all escaped from Figaro Castle? Which is interesting, because Figaro Castle should be quite a long way from here, shouldn't it? Lady, out of the way. I need to buy stuff. Maybe. I'm not sure I need to buy stuff. Do I need to buy stuff? Oh, I definitely need to buy stuff. The Enhancer. Nice. It boosts magic. It's a really good sword. Let's see. For 5 of those. Five of those. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Can't afford that. We'll have to do with 4. Was there a better helmet for Sabin? No, there wasn't. He's got his wrestling mask, and that's all he'll ever need. Let's see. I do want the Zephyr Cloak. I do want the prayer beads. And that's about it. The South Figaro Ferry has somehow managed to stay in business. After the cataclysm, I awoke to find myself all alone in Doma Castle. When I tried to sleep there, monsters came for me in my dreams. Oh, it still frightens me just to think of it. I heard Figaro Castle ran into some kind of trouble and got stuck beneath the desert. Again, these are random NPCs that I'm talking to, who are giving me some quite crucial information, especially that bit about Doma Castle and sleeping there and monsters coming for you in your dreams. That's going to be quite substantially important. The road you took to get here used to be at the bottom of the ocean. Good to know, kiddo. So, these thieves who say they're from the Figaro Castle cells. The boss wants to sneak into Figaro Castle to take back our booty. They got it all in a storeroom down there. We're gonna go into the castle for a secret cave that nobody else knows about. Thank God you're not telling anyone about it. We lost our old boss that day. He's feeding the sandworms now. We met Gerard here in town now. He's our new boss. G-E-R-A-D. Gerard. Gerard. I wonder if that's an anagram of something. The head of that gang of fiends, Garrett, was flirting with me. He's kind of handsome. flirting with you, huh? By some freak chance, the dungeon ended up right next to a sandworm nest when the castle stopped. A crack opened up in the wall, so we crawled back and followed the worm tunnels back to the surface. All right, let's go. And the thieves leave. Or at least one of them does. Oh, let's see where he's go. There they go. Let's see where those unsavory fellows are heading. Perhaps to meet some important character called Gerard who flirts with ladies a lot and who knows something about Figaro Castle. What do you think you're doing? Get out of here, scram! This ship's been chartered by the Crimson Robbers. Na, 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 na. I'm forgetting something. Is it because I have to talk to one of them in specifically? Okay, I'm at the limit of my memory here. Can't remember what you have to do to trigger the next bit. Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. That's a familiar looking sprite, isn't it? But the colors are all weird. What's your problem? Aren't you Edgar? Oh, good. We could be stuck there for a while. Listen, Kit. Cough. Edgar? I've no idea what you're talking about. I'll take this too, kid. Look, I'm kind of busy here. I have to get ready. We're leaving for Figaro on the ferry soon. Don't play dumb with me. Edgar? You didn't lose your memory, did you? Listen, it grieves me to have to disappoint such a beautiful lady, but I've been Gerard since the day I was born. I've never met anyone else who'd flirt with a lady he thought was trying to shake off his tail. Being polite to ladies is common courtesy the whole world over. Yeah, Gerard is a very poorly disguised anagram of Edgar. In case you hadn't caught on. You know the way into Figaro Castle quite well then, correct? Oh, don't we ever? Then lead the way. I'll check charge once we're in. And we will sneak on board as stowaways. Dun, 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 dun. And for the first time, we hear a musical theme that is not horrifyingly depressing. This ferry's bound to Ikea. No, we're not going back to Ikea. And it's a relief, isn't it? The whole atmosphere of the game has been so horrifyingly oppressive up until now. But now we make it back to South Figaro. And although the color palette has changed, the music and the mood is like, a little bit of peace. The boss of that gang of thieves is in the end of the second floor.
Figaro Castle disappeared the day the world was torn asunder.
This time it's thieves. Ugh, a girl just doesn't get any rest. Implied there that she's a prostitute. Well, or a sex worker, which is the correct term. Figaro Castle is stuck below the desert. With no air to breathe, the people are probably all, well... We're breaking into Figaro Castle. That treasure belongs to us.
That little girl stopped coming here. I haven't seen her since that fateful day.
If you remember in South Figaro, and this is quite a long time ago in this playthrough, but if you remember, there was a little girl who kept coming to the pub and being there when she wasn't supposed to. It was a charming little thing, sort of a little incidental character detail, which then you get to the world of Ruin and you learn that that girl is probably dead, and all of a sudden it becomes more of a, oh... A young guy just came through town searching for a legendary treasure with the power to bring back the dead. Well, where have we heard of that before? So just as we're following Edgar around and trying to get him to stop being Gerard for some stupid reason, Locke is also around. Just wait, I'm on my way to help. You followed me here. You are Edgar, aren't you? Boss, everything's ready. Let's go. Case of mistaken identity, my dear. Give it up. Except, of course, we will not. Don't need to rest, but I do want to explore the rest of the town before moving on. Yeah, nothing there I need. South Figaro has mostly been spared the Empire's wrath, basically. Those men may be thieves, but at least they're working towards a goal. You could learn a thing or two from that. We can't mope around hanging our heads forever. We have to start rebuilding. Here, there's a town with a little bit of life in it. A little bit of hope. Now there's nothing left of my hometown, even if I wanted to go back. And it is such a change of mood, isn't it? It really is. Just when we thought we'd be able to rest easier with the Empire gone, now we have Kefka to worry about. But yeah, we can actually still go down the secret passage in this house to where we rescued Celis. There's no point. Jump on the turtle, jump on the turtle. Oh, that's just a song. Is it just a song? There's not much point to it, but it's something that you can do if you want. Of course, now that we're in the world of Ruin, there's a number of treasure chests in the game that I have refrained from opening on purpose that can now be opened and contain much more powerful gear and equipment, and we'll get the chance to do that a little bit later on. There's probably also a bunch of chests that I shouldn't have opened. If the Light of Judgment burns down our town 100 times, we'll rebuild it 200 times. Wait, does that even make sense? Whoa, I'm getting dizzy. Up and down and up and down and up and down, up and down. I'm running out of money, finally. Ah, shit, I should have remembered there would be diamond armor as well as diamond vests. How much more powerful is that than the vest? Quite a bit. Okay. Well, deal with the money situation later. I'm probably gonna grind when I'm not recording at some point, just to spare you all the tedium. Okay, no NPC up there. My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town. In these dark times, I take solace in the fact that my grandson survived. So many others didn't. Did you hear? Duncan's alive! I heard it from his wife. Duncan, Sabin's master who was killed. Alive? What an interesting notion. No, dear, my husband's still alive and well. He's off training now to the north of Narsh. Just gonna take advantage of the save point down here because I think it's funny. And one last set of NPCs to talk to. Just to hear from them. Hello. Lives may be lost, but new lives can be born as well. I'm just doing my part. See, because we interrupted them having sex. Oh, I can't believe him. Or at least we interrupted him trying to get laid. But again, it's a town with hope. And if you remember, here's where we left when we rescued Celis. I don't think there's any random encounters down here anymore. Oh, there are! And it's still the same ones! I didn't actually remember that. Oh, well. Oh, no! He did a little bit of damage to me. Oh, no. I didn't remember that. That's hilarious. Anyway, time to go. Time to follow those thieves. Oh, thank you. What a polite little rabbit. I feel bad for killing them now. Here's a familiar face. It's dangerous beyond here. Also go along ahead and clear out all the nasty, vile monsters. You just wait here, okay? Good job clearing out the monsters, dickhead. Ah, goddammit. Confusion. The worst status change, fortunately easily cured. I think that thing is weak to fire. Oh, yes. Da-da-da. So, I left some treasure chests unopened here in the world of light, intentionally, because I believe they now have better stuff in them. Should really have gone for the Rising Phoenix. Oh, well. Ow. Just gonna do a cure. There we go. Hi, Ether. Let's see. Uh-oh. Can't remember how powerful that one is, but it's fairly powerful. There we go. Okay, not that powerful. I'm still a little over-leveled. Let's see if I can find the treasure chests I left behind. Shouldn't be that hard. There's one. Oh, right. Sabin should be... Well, He should be done learning from Siren by now. Yeah. So I guess there's really only... Of the lower level ones, there's only really Shiva left who's got anything that's useful. Let's just backtrack a little quickly. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, I'm getting tired of that guy. Seriously? What the fuck? Leave me alone! Finally, something else. Ah, wait, is it that quarter circle? Yes, good. Oh, those guys are just immune to magic. Okay, moving on. There we go. Let's see. Up the stairs first. Wait. The commands to input this stuff, they're always so finicky. Hero's ring. Nice. I don't actually remember what's in the chests, like the upgraded equipment that you can find. I just remember that it's better. Alright. What now? Here, boy. Here's some good little food for a good little turtle. How about that, eh? Nice. Used to have a pet turtle. Remember that girl singing songs about jumping on the turtle? I do like that they're called Humpty, as in Humpty Dumpty. And they literally look like a nightmare version of Humpty Dumpty.
And all the king's horses and all the king's men.
Can I no longer use it as a healing spring? Ah, I didn't remember that. And here you can see treasure chests that I really couldn't do anything about because Siegfried has opened and stolen everything. And so has the thieves. I think there's something down here, though. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. It's basically a free Fira spell. Or Fyra, whatever. Oh, right. That's the correct way, actually. Which I don't want to do yet. Oh, good, thank God. I hate confusion so much. Because, like, if Sabin had gotten confused and attacked Sullus, he might have actually knocked her out. Let's see. Ah, right, Siegfried. I don't think he's a boss fight here. Come on, let's hurry it up. I don't remember if you're supposed to follow Siegfried out. Or if you're supposed to just go along and follow the thieves. I don't think you're supposed to follow him. Because I know where he appears in the last... I know the time when he appears the last time. Anyway, welcome back to Figaro Castle. Are you still with us? Hold on just a little bit longer, okay?
Breathe.
That's weird, because we can breathe just fine. Let's see... Right, it's down there. And I don't think I can open this door. No.
Can't breathe.
And now we get to see the insides of Figaro Castle. Ooh, which reminds me, there's a thing down here. A thing. Just trying to remember if I know how to get there. Wait. It's not here, is it? No. It's somewhere else. If I remember right, there is a boss fight down here, so I might want to keep my health up. Damn it! There we go. It's not here either. No. Is it one of the places here? No. Over there, maybe? There's a secret passage here somewhere, in case you weren't catching on what I was trying to do. Okay, let's see. Not there either. Okay. It's not like it's here, right? No. But it is somewhere, I swear to God. It's somewhere! God damn it! I'm gonna find it. Swear to God I am. Wait, it's not in here, is it? No, okay. Let's see, Royal Crown is an accessory, I think. Or is it a helmet? Oh yeah, there it is. It's a special accessory that can only be worn by Edgar and Sabin. I think that's what it is. It's gonna turn out that there is no secret passage down here. I'm just remembering it wrong, and maybe it's in Doma Castle instead. I don't know. Ah, good. I'm still checking for it, though. Guess not. So, this is the problem. Got its tentacles all tangled up in the engine. Boss, what should we do? Our treasure's in the storeroom back there. I'll keep this thing busy. You guys go get the treasure. But, boss, that's awfully dangerous. Just get moving. Edgar! What are you standing around for, Celis? Give me a hand. Edgar, it is you. And now we're in trouble. Nobody comment with I've seen enough hentai to know where this goes, by the way. Please don't. Let's see. If I remember right, it's weak to fire, but I guess we'll find out. Right, one of them is weak to fire. That one, specifically. Stop slowing me. God damn it. basically just, it's not really a difficult boss as such, even if you're a little underleveled, because it doesn't do that much damage. It's just really annoying to deal with. Oh, that didn't work at all. And that should do the trick. There we go. Acting like you didn't know me. Well, I'd heard Figaro had run into some kind of trouble. I wanted to help, but how was I supposed to get there with the castle stuck beneath the sand? Then I caught the wind of the rumor that those guys had escaped from the dungeon. So you used them. Bingo! And obviously I couldn't let them find out that I was a king of Figaro, because they'd just escaped from your own jail. You could have told us. Uh-oh, we better hide. Boss? Boss? That master must have gotten them. Poor boss. They'd never last as long as the last boss. Oh well, let's go. You don't care if they take that treasure? I couldn't care less about treasure. What we need to worry about is Kefka. Those guys haven't done anything wrong, not really. So you'll come along? Let's go shake things up again. So many empty treasure chests. Wait. Is it here? Probably not, because I'm probably misremembering that it's not this place that has the secret area. But, god damn it if I'm not gonna check. There it is, Soul Saber. That's where it was. God damn it. If I remember right, nobody can use the Soul Saber. Except, yeah, drains MP and may cause death upon striking an enemy. It's a weapon that you can use if you want to, but you're not necessarily recommended to use it. Because it consumes MP upon use, which is very annoying. Okay, let's keep him finishing up Unicorn, then. And did everybody else learn? Yep. Then I think... Isn't she just, like, done? Except for Banish, right? Anyway, Figaro Castle has been freed. And if I remember right, there's no more random encounters on the way out. No, I'm wrong. Again. The auto crossbow doesn't do a lot of damage anymore, does it? At all. Oh well. It's not like it's useless. It was the Soul Saber, right? That was the thing I was thinking about. It's not like there's another... I'm gonna have that stuck in my head for a while now, whether there was a secret passage down here and I missed it. Oh, the engine's working again. Next stop, the surface. We're going to stay put for the moment. All right, let's see. I believe all the NPC dialogue is pretty much the same. No, several residents of our castle left to join the cult of Kefka. Maybe they'd return if a loved one went and pleaded with them. Unfortunately, that's not always how it works with cults. Let's see. Let's go and see if the NPCs have the same dialogue. King Ecker, welcome home. Oh, Sabin, you sure have grown up, haven't you? King Edgar, how long do you expect me to keep waiting for you to propose? Sheesh. I hear that some fanatical members of the cult of Kefka insists on spelling Kefka's name with C's instead of K's. That just seems silly to me. Kefka's Kefka. He's still the same villain no matter how you spell his name. That there, I think, is a little bit of a jab on the part of the translators at certain fanboys who get upset at the K and C difference in spelling, where I believe in the Japanese version, the romanized Japanese version of his name, it's spelled with a C, and fanboy purists kind of made a thing out of that for a bit. And I think that's a little bit of an in-joke at their expense from the translation team. I still can't believe that the power of magic has returned. Magicite can impart magical powers to humans. Amazing! The advanced whip. Okay, that's the same dialogue that you had in the World of Light. But yeah, the nation of Figaro has been largely untouched, as it were, by the ravages of Kefka and his religion, or his cult, or his, well, you'll see what he's all about once we actually meet him. Welcome home, King Edgar. Sabin? My, what a splendid young man you've become. Please take your time and relax within the castle. Let's see. Nothing else new? Nope. Anything I need? Nope. Let's see. Both the Empires and the Returners are gone now. It's time to give serious thought to what's really important. Bannon, I believe, is also dead. I'm reasonably sure he doesn't appear again in the world of Ruin, anyway. And no NPCs up here. Okay. I think we're done. I think we finally heard everything we needed to hear. Which means we can go and ask the castle to pass over the... Whoop, not that way. Pass over the mountains and go to Kohlingen. There we go. And here, on this part of the world map, there's a few interesting things to find and explore. And we'll finally have to leave behind all this lovely upbeat music again. And return to the reality of the world of ruin. So that attack right there, from the moose. Oh, goddammit. It transfers all its power and HP to the other one. Not that that makes them especially difficult to deal with or anything. Which is a weird thing about this game, is that there's like a lot of enemies in this game that have really specific systems and abilities that sort of interact with each other and do things that are sort of, that seem really interesting, but because at the time you reach the enemies, you can generally kill them in one hit, it rarely becomes especially relevant or does anything. Narsh is crawling with monsters. I've nowhere to go now. I lost my home. Need to unequip some party members? Well, isn't that interesting? That guy can unequip my party members for me. How unusual. There's a real tough fellow fighting in the Colosseum. Seems he's trying to get a weapon called the Ichigeki? What, am I saying it wrong? There are still some people with vision, even in a world like this. Like my brother up north. He built just the thing for a world like this. A Colosseum. A charming man with a mustache came through town recently. He kept saying "thou" to everyone. I think he said he was headed for Miranda? La da 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 da. Let's see. I should probably get some Viper Darts. Not that I'm gonna use the damn guy for much, but nothing I need in terms of items. Nope. Those beautiful days will never return. And again, a character reminiscing about what the world used to be. As opposed to remind you as well. By the way, Rachel is still here. Huh? Locke? He's probably searching the world over for that fabled treasure. So in other words, you find where that treasure is hidden, and that's where you'll find Locke. Indeed. Again, NPCs telling us stuff about how to find our party members, who are scattered pretty much just bloody everywhere. Let's see, I don't remember if there's anything in here. There's not. We planted some flower seeds, but they won't sprout. Don't step there. You have to give the seeds a chance to sprout. Right, sorry, I just wanted to talk to the lady. The plants have all stopped growing and flowering. It's as if they lost their will to live. See, because the world is without hope at the moment. Oh, hey! Familiar face. Setzer! So, you survived. Come with us. We're going after Kefka. Huh. I just don't have the drive to do that kind of stuff anymore. What are you talking about? I'm a gambler. My world has always been one where a man's spirit could soar free. Not anymore. I feel like the weight of this world is crushing me. It's just too much to bear. And on top of that, I've even lost my wings.
You fought with all your heart before the world was ruined. That couldn't have been easy either, but you seem to bear that just fine.
That was then. All my dreams are gone now.
If you need a dream to chase after, well then why don't you find yourself a new one? Like taking back our world.
You know, maybe you're right. You chase after it with me, then? My new dream? Oh, thanks. I think it's time to pay a visit to Daryl's tomb. She's waiting for us with a new pair of wings. Setzer, as ever, doesn't need that much convincing. And so I finally have a full party again, although I wish it wasn't frickin' Setzer who was in it, because, Anyway. Oh, right. Edgar needs relics. I haven't given him relics yet. Let's see. Hero's Ring. Actually. Since I've got 2 of them now. Oh, no, wait. They don't stack. That's right. They don't stack, I think. So Celis can have one. Edgar can have the other. And I do hate that the menus, like, the sounds repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. It does make it a little tedious to listen to. Yeah, Zephyr Cloak. Let's do that. And let's go get ourselves a new pair of wings. So you can see Setzer's command, by the way, his slot command, which I find fairly useless because it's so random and hard to control, has been replaced with a Guild Toss command, which allows me to spend money in return for doing damage to a bunch of enemies. This was your friend's grave? Yeah, she was really something. The world could have turned inside out and she'd never have even flinched. Could be anything lurking down there, so keep your eyes peeled. And I think once we've completed this little dungeon, that'll be the end of this episode. God damn it. Yeah, okay, so Setzer right now has a weapon that can insta-kill enemies. But the problem is, sometimes it insta-kills enemies, except it doesn't work, so they just spring right back immediately without dying, and he does no damage. And the trouble is, it's the best weapon he's got right now. Which is terribly annoying. The tombstone is blank. Carve something into it? No, not right now. I need some information first, I recall. Oh, for God's sake. instant death effects can be fun, but they're not always very useful. Because you need to carve the right thing into the tombstone, and then it opens a path. There we go. Raise the water level. Oh, fuck. Marlboro. Okay. The absolute worst thing, by the way, about his instant kill thing, at least in the SNES version, I don't actually know if that got patched out in the GBA version, but at least in the SNES version, when you had a death effect take hold on an enemy and then fail, they recovered all of their health. Like, all of it. And that could really, really, really severely fuck you over sometimes. Hello, turtle. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Nice. Ba-da-da. Regal gown. Oh, Celis can wear that, actually. Can't she? Nope. Can anyone? Doesn't look like it. Okay, sort. Let me just see if I can find that regal gown. Elegant dress designed to protect a princess. Okay, so it's other women can wear it, but not Celis. Okay. I think. There. So there's some puzzles in this dungeon about raising and lowering the water level in order to get access to switches and doors and stuff. And I don't remember how to solve them properly, so I'm just kind of going through it and hoping. Oh, for God's sake, zombie again. No! This is why I hate the zombie stat change. Annoying sounds, annoying sounds. I need to remember what to carve on that damn tombstone, though. Thank you, turtle. And thank you again, turtle. See, that's why we have to press that switch down there first, so that this door is open when we need to get through. I should really just have him use spells instead, honestly. The darts are not worth the trouble. So there's a reason for that save point. And save glitch. It's this. Now, if I remember right, it's not that dangerous of a boss at my level. Yeah, it isn't. Like I've said a few times, I'm pretty over-leveled. But if you're not over-leveled, that can be kind of a dangerous boss to deal with. Hence the very generous save point. Man-Eater, which is another instant kill weapon if I don't remember wrongly. No, don't want to go there yet. Okay, so remember that tombstone we're supposed to carve a thing into? I forgot where you find the answer key to that. So we're gonna have to go back and look. So this episode will be a little longer than usual, basically. God damn it! I should actually check what Savin has for blitzes. Oh, he's got Razor Gale. Nice. I should try that at some point. Hello, little turtle. Could you please take me back? Sorry for the trouble. Is it down here, then? Nope, Genji Helm. Well, guess I'll just have to give it a shot. No, I can't, because I need the answer key. God damn it. Where the hell is it? I can't remember. Because the thing you get for completing that thing is the growth egg, I think. Which is an EXP, like, doubles the EXP that your characters receive in battle. Which is a really nice item to have. Oh, damn it. But it's also an item that you can obtain other ways. So it's like, I'm kind of debating with myself whether I want to make a thing out of it. And I kind of don't. I kind of just want to move on. Let's see. Here lies Daryl. And there's the Dollahan. Please don't hit me. Okay. Am I remembering wrong, or can he be hurt by... No, okay. But he is hurt by... Oh, he's not hurt by healing spells. Damn it. Not as undead as I thought. Okay, stop that. There we go. Okay, almost done. We are almost done. We're about to see a very nice scene, actually. Which is worth extending the length of the video for a little bit. Being here brings back all kinds of memories. This next flight could be dangerous. What are you trying to prove by pushing your ship to its limits? It's pointless. Watch your step. If the worst should happen, take care of the Falcon for me. You can't be serious. When I take the Falcon from you, it's because I left you a mile behind in a race. Until then, I'm not letting you out of my sight. Huh, good luck with that. No, can't decide if I want to make her a Southern Belle or, like, British. Ah, there's really nothing like flying.
How long you plan on hanging back there? Aren't you gonna try and pass me? Or are you too entranced by my lovely behind?
Incredible.
All right, it's time to get serious. I'm gonna break the records. I'll fly past the clouds and see the stars closer than anyone ever has before.
Be back by sunset. I'll be waiting for you on our hill. It was a year later when they found the wreck of the Falcon in a distant valley. I restored the ship and then put it to rest down here. So, this is the Falcon? I can't very well be the world's fastest pilot if I can't even fly. I need your help, Falcon. And we have ourselves a new pair of wings. So in case you're wondering why Setzer is such a dickhead, which he really is, with this, I think we might just have a chance.
Now we'll be able to get on top to the top of Kefka's tower.
We'll land up there, we should be able to get inside to launch our assault. And we'll be able to look for the rest of our friends.
Right, first things first. I'm finally starting to feel like we have some hope. That bird, could it be? Setzer, follow that pigeon.
Why?
I'm not sure, but something inside tells me it'll lead to our friends.
And now I'm back in control. And we have an airship again. But anyway, if you're wondering why Setzer is such a dickhead, and truly he is, well, it's because the only person who could match him, his only rival and the woman he loves, who flew higher than he ever could and flew further and faster and farther, well, flew a little bit too close to the sun and never came back. And he lost his rooting and, you know, his place in the world, and so he became a wandering scumbag gambler. Because he had nothing better to do, he had no one to challenge him. Which is why he reacts so well to Celis being so strong-willed with him, because it reminds him of the woman that he lost. That's why he reacts so well to being scammed and conned and pushed, like to have his buttons pushed, to be outdone. That's what gets him going, that's what puts him back in action. Anyway. By the way, the airship theme for the Falcon is just so good. And that'll be the end of this episode of Final Fantasy VI. Next episode, we go looking for some more lost friends and resolve a few more plot threads, probably. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this, feel free to hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons. Maybe hit me up on Patreon if you want. or the tip jars down below. Any of that is well appreciated. I'm very happy when people decide to reward me that way. If not, of course, that's completely okay. I'm just happy that you have watched this somewhat longer episode of Final Fantasy VI all the way to the end for some reason. Thank you very much for watching.